All right, so you know morning radio, right? Morning radio. I like which I watch it when I ride between towns, which is not that often, and I'm going, what? And there's apparently a confusion with the emojis and what they mean, and there was a whole lot of people. There was a debate apparently about the praying hands emoji being a high five. We were high fiving somebody, and I'm like, I could see how that could have been mistaken, but these people said, how could you ever mistake that? Well, maybe you're from a different culture. Like, the world is not the United States, okay? And I know that's it's not the American way to pray or whatever, but I mean, still, it's more of a, I don't know. Anyway, I could see how somebody might have. Anyway, so then they're like, oh, well, nobody can mistake what the eggplant means. And I'm like, I know the eggplant. You know how big eggplants are? Men. Really? It's like, is your schlong the size of a baby's head and body? No. Which is why, birth is so much more difficult than... I mean, it's more like a zucchini. I mean, can we just... An eggplant. Well, then what is a woman? I mean, if we had an emoji that would be like, what is it, a flower? What... A lemon. Is it such a sourpuss? I don't know. Like, what? A donut. Like, what could we use? What's the woman symbol for woman parts, emoji-wise? Is it something that makes it seem much smaller and demure, since everybody complains about the size of it? That's so large, I could fit my head in there. And you're like, well, your children have passed through that canal, and you're complaining. I mean, they zip up pretty tightly if you do them right after birth. But anyway, muscles, they're incredible. But yeah, man, the eggplant thing, I just feel like it's a little... I mean, aren't you giving yourselves a little too much credit there with the eggplant? I mean, I wouldn't want an eggplant-sized thing coming anywhere near me. Please, no. But yet I've got an adequate situation in my life, so I'm happy. I'm happy! It's very adequate. But it's not an eggplant, okay? I don't know where the eggplant... Who came up with the eggplant, meaning the, the male member? But I don't know. I don't... What's the woman one? I just don't... Is it the asterisk? Or that's the butthole? That's a cat butthole, an asterisk. What's the woman... What am I missing? I'm missing something. Because see, I don't talk about things like that often with emojis, so... That's why I don't know these things. I should ask the teenagers. They'll tell me. A 5-year-old could probably tell me. Kindergartner at this point, from public school, they'll tell you. Because they had, the tranny reading them stories and singing them songs and shit already. Telling them the facts of life and shit. All right. Peace out, YouTube.